Hey, what's up, guys? Stock review. Um, First and foremost, the facts. Um, I've switched locations, and that is to your benefit as far as my viewers on the West Coast. I'll be able to give you those that trade electronically, which everybody on the West Coast does trade electronically, unless you're physically there at the market. I can give you a 2 hour heads up on what your stock is going to look like. So aside from that, let's get to work. VVIX and VIX, as you see, both in the negative. I want to immediately go to the chart to show you what I'm seeing. Show you something. VIX, VVIX, where's that at? And we'll plug in the bond market. Or better yet, I think I want to do dollar index. And let's take a look. As you can see early, let me go ahead and increase the screen here for you guys. I want to make this real quick. I was going to wear a cowboy hat today. I decided not to do it. Dollar, VVIX. Okay. But as you see, first thing in the morning, VVIX took off. Meaning, actually took off. No. Hold on. Market is in the positive. VVIX, yeah, it exploded and then dropped. Yeah, there we go. It dropped and then it's trying to recover throughout the day here. Even though you see all-time highs, what I was saying a few weeks ago was all-time highs are going to be your lows for 2019, and this is exactly what's going on. There is very little volatility in the market. I wouldn't make any changes to your strategy at this point. Let's go back a little. I'll show you this chart here. Okay. There we go. Let's bring that back. Boom. Okay. Oil is up 10.75%. The change of 2.15. Extended hours is 15.15 at 885,071. Asset class. Those are commodities, drug companies. Let's go Dow Jones Bear. Should be doing extremely sorry today. I'm holding DRV and I'm holding natural gas, which is making a comeback. Financial sectors are bouncing back. Utilities, short utilities ETF, ultra technology ETF, all in the positive, even though they're all bear ETFs. What is that telling you? Let's go to bull ETFs on the Dow Jones. What are you seeing? What's the explanation between bear and bull, both in the positive? Is that stability in the market as of right now? Um, as far as the price of commodities, could be. If oil is showing up, obviously there is a stabilization occurring right now. Price discovery, we'll have to wait and see until Tuesday, Wednesday. Uh, from my point of view, traditionally Mondays are um, sort of kind of like what I would designate as recovery days. Weekly strategy sessions occur on Monday. Um, I usually just take a perspective on Mondays. I usually don't try to come up with any positions until midday trading Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we also got the weekly bleed off on end of trading Fridays. So continue on. Let's look at a few. Here's a U.S. dollar bear ETF. Let's see what it's doing. Huh. Haven't discovered any yet. Let's move on. U.S. dollar bull ETFs. Okay, so it's clearly showing that it's the dollar solidly in down, and there's no conflicting views on that. As I was explaining, the VIX and VVIX contracts, these two positions here are clearly a reflection of the political climate. Supposedly, Donald Trump and China have, or Xi Jinping have called a truce. I don't think that's going to affect the long game until 2019, until people see that that's going to be sustained. It. I saw this last week early as well. VVIX and VIX subsequently sitting in the same place. Um, Even though real estate starts are at their all-time lows, you're seeing DRN here performing well. I took the other side of the trade on this with DRV. Credit Suisse's X-linked monthly, doing well in this market. E-Trax monthly, pay, mortgage, RET, REI, doing well. So subsequently, people making their mortgage payments. Back to my positions, I hold Dextron Daily, DRV. Here's another one. A reflection of the political climate. The market doesn't know where to go. This is a 3 times ETF. ETN at the top of the red cell group there. Actually up 22 hundredths, change of 200s. Extended hours, it was negative 97 hundredths at 454 1K. Or that's 45,000 41K. Um, I would just have to say, it's the market's mixed today, big time. Um, my natural gas there, a little bit before, I would say mid trading, it went up substantially. Um, and subsequently, oil is mirroring this same track here. Um, are we going to see this throughout the week? I think perhaps so. Um, Depending on this one thing. Let's go back. BNDX. Uh, the global bond market is moving towards the dollar in general, looking for a safe haven because everybody else isn't doing as well. As long as we see this trend in the bond market, the dollar will remain weak. One. Two, volatility will remain frozen as long as until 2019, until investors find out this truce in the trade war is true or not. Um, Bottom line, because we just closed out a bunch of contracts, or VVIX and VIX closed out contracts about 2 weeks ago, started new contracts. And as far as the trade war rules go, if it is still in effect, volatility will be totally froze until new contracts are written with the tariffs installed in those contracts. So if you're writing contracts for commodities, soybeans, aluminum, blah blah blah, and you may have to change your contract come 2019 when the tariffs take effect. Instead of somewhere in late January, February, mid February, I suspect, is when all of the commodity contracts close on their normal cycle. Um, it sort of got the market trading short as a whole. I'm trading long. I was trading short when the market was trading long. Now the market is trading short and I'm trading on the long. So at this point, I'm sort of out of whack with trading with the market instead of against the market. I've been in this situation one or two other times. I sort of know how to get out of it, and the only two ways out of it is to sell or wait until you can get back on cycle. But my positions I'm holding are long positions. If you can get this, I'm holding long positions in a market that's trading short because I'm expecting the regular trends to redevelop once the political game is done. I bought both of my positions at all time lows. So it's not going to take that much for me to make money. Um, but it's up in the air if all of our 52 weeks, cycles are going to be normal, right? Because of the tariffs, the truce, more tariffs, truce. It's throwing off the 52-week cycle, definitely. So this is a time to buy, definitely, because we are at lows. Um, but your lows, especially for the ones that are buying now, you should have bought 2 weeks ago. To buy now in some of these asset classes is you might as well wait till it rolls over. And that pretty much sums it up for Monday. Well, thank you for tuning in.